Hello and welcome to the finale of the summer season 2013 for the Stephen Gallacher Foundation. Almost 100 golfers taking part here at the magnificent Kingsfield course, testing 9 holes, always in great condition. There were flag events and stroke play events for under 14s and under 10s, boys and girls, as well as an under 7 flag event. Pamela Pretswell and Kylie Walker from the Ladies European Tour starting off the golfers on the first tee. Kenny Smith there with the photographs, and on with the action. And here we can see Katie Liddle. What a great swing that is. Deserved round of applause. Nice drive up the middle and a great effort from Katie today. She was the winner of the under 14 stroke play event for the girls. A few of the golfers down on the range working on their swings, but it's up to the first green with us. And here's Valdemar Hundeball with a long, tricky right to left putt. But that is in. Well, I would have been celebrating a little bit more if I was you. The game's coming thick and fast up the fairway now. Marvellous turnout today. Very well supported the foundation. Now back on the first green, Sam Hall. A long, long putt just going down towards the hole. And well, it is chilly here today, October, on Kingsfield, but Sam persevering with the shorts. Yes, a hardy young man playing in the under 10s. And a few interested mums and dads and spectators down. Now Jamie Fulton, he's played a beautiful drive right up the middle of the fairway. Nice looking shot in. Oh, but that's a forward kick. Look at that, right over the hole. You could see he was bang on line, but just an unfortunate bounce carrying that ball through the green. Now, saltire on the sleeve. It must be Kyle Irvin, just from the semi-rough, and a kinder bounce for Kyle, and a beautiful shot. Look at that. Yes, he's keen to get up and see it. I don't blame him. Now, in another game up here at the first, this was Cameron Johnston showing a nice touch from coming through the green. And yes, he's happy with that. He's forgotten his putter, but he's happy with his pitch. And Connor Wilson, another quality golfer. Yes, these two, Cameron and Connor, very tasty players. Nice putt there, solid start, that's what you want. Now out to the par 3 6th. The players have negotiated the water in the previous hole. And this is young David Lee Ferguson. And, well, that driver's nearly the same size as him. And he's putting it to good use, though. Nicely onto the green. Great shot there from David. Now, up onto the green, or just off it, I should say. Aidan O'Hagan. Aidan, well, he wears his heart on his sleeve. Lets you know what he's thinking when he's out in the golf course. And, well, he's got to be happy with that. Just chipping it on nicely, giving himself a good chance with a putt. Up there on the 8th, some of the girls holding out. And here we have, no, it's not Ricky Fowler. It's Lewis Irvin. And Lewis, oh, never up, never in. And, well, he's well turned out with the Puma shoes and the top and the cap. Has he got the game to match? Well, he could be dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, here's Amar Salim. He's had a good season. He doesn't like the camera though. He's going for the cameraman. And through the legs and through the tripod, the cameraman survives. Very direct shot there from Amar. Doesn't know his own strength. Now over, just missing the green. A little bit wild with the tee shot. Ben Mace. But making up for it. Look at that. That's a great shot. Well played, Ben. Yes, he's got to be happy with that. He's got the alignment, sticks in the bag, everything. He's obviously a very serious golfer. Now, Amar. It was a nice tee shot, just a little bit strong. Oh, that's a magnificent chip. And, well, Amar, he finished 3rd in this year's Order of Merit for his age group. And that takes steady golf. 2nd in the under 10s Order of Merit, Sam Hall. We saw him earlier with the shorts. That was his tee shot. And good golf from Sam today and this season. Now moving out onto the 8th. And we're getting to where it really matters now. The putts need to go in, and Ruben Lindsay, no problem for him. Perhaps could do with a new grip on the putter though. Nicely in. Well done. Now Joseph Cookson also in. And the boys holing out well when it matters as they head off to the 9th. Now coming up behind them was Cameron Adams, left-hander. Oh, and he too holes out. Well, the golfer's doing extremely well here on this 8th green. Not everybody hitting it though. We're back with Valdemar. We saw him on the first green. And, well, that's a great shot out the bunker. A little bit of spin taking it away to the right. But nicely out. He's got to be happy with that. Now, Cameron Gallacher. There's a golfing name. And, oh, just short again. We've seen that. If it's not there, it's not in. But nicely judged. And just pops it in to finish off. Now back down the fairway, or perhaps just off the fairway, near the bushes, Toby Appleyard. And, well, that's a beautiful shot, just running over the hole. There's been some great golf played here, especially at the 8th. And, well, here's Ben Mace. He's missed the green. Is he going to join in? He certainly is. Look at that magnificent shot. Well, he doesn't seem too happy. I don't know what's gone on before that. But that's the longest putt we've seen hold today. And it was just off the green as well. Now down to the 9th. Callum Murray. Great putt there from Callum. Well, I would expect bigger celebrations all round, boys and girls, I have to say. I would have done a lap of honour if I'd sank a putt like that. Jack Noon. Is he going to be able to celebrate? Oh, it's a good effort. Well, finally we get a reaction, but it's of slight disappointment. I can move back down the hole a little bit. Coming up behind was, oh, cheer up, come on, was Archie Wilson. Archie, well, I don't know if that's how he pictured that shot leaving the club face, but I tell you what a great result. It's not how, it's how many. Well played, Archie. Back up on the tee, Jamie Fulton. Well, when it's all on the line, it's all about keeping your nerve, keeping it together here on the last. And that's exactly what Jamie did. Just rolling off the back of the green, but a very tasty tee shot. Well, as the improvised little tournament was going on down by the shed, Connor Wilson was pretty wild with his tee shot here on the 9th. And he had an awful lot of work to do. But he's a quality golfer. And look at that for a chip. He knocked it on. He holed that putt to finish second on the day. But to lead in the season's order of merit. Well done, Connor. Now, third in his order of merit was Liam Currid. This was him finishing off a nice chip. Well played, Liam. And here we have Cameron Johnston. Well, we saw him with a nice chip in the first. Rolling up a nice putt on the last. He won his stroke play event today and also the order of merit for the season. Well done, Cameron. Well, after a tough 9 holes and a long season, the least you can expect is Mr. Scott Knowles to knock you up a few rolls and sausage. And he was hard at work looking after the golfers. And then there was the clinic with Kylie and Pamela Pretswell, Solheim Cup hero last year, now in the professional ranks. And a few questions and answers from the golfers. The big question is, can you hit a low stinger with your driver? Pamela certainly could. And after the clinic, it was time for the prize giving. There's Cameron receiving his trophy for the year. Connor Wilson. Trophies for all the golfers who played well today and this season. And we finish where we started our coverage. Katie Liddle receiving her medal for the day and one to look out for in the future. With that, it's goodbye from the finals here at Kingsfield for the Stephen Gallacher Foundation.